Welcome to my channel. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if I'm doing it right. We're doing the dance right. What's it called? I'll work. This is a video. It wasn't actually requested, but people keep asking me, how did I start my business, or what paperwork did I have to do, what are the procedures, what was the steps that I did. So, and it was a lot of people, several people. So I decided I'm gonna make a video about it. That way I can just send them the link instead of talking about. But starting off, the first step in starting a business, any business, is to make a business of something that you're passionate about. My company is a media production company. I love photography, filmmaking. I love filming events, capturing moments. So when I got the opportunity, I made it a business. So it's business quite nice to me. I enjoy it. But yes, whether you're selling a product or a service. This is a 5-part series about how to start your business. I am going to break it down as much as possible, and it'll be in each 5 steps, each day. So this video is an introduction of myself. So my name is Francesca Williams, and I am the founder and CEO of my company, Francesca Williams Media, LLC. My media company is focused on photography and videography, and I do some filmmaking on the side too. Shooting a short film this summer. But my work includes doing different events. I do baby showers, graduations, proms. None of that stuff happened in 2020, but I still do them. I started off as a non-legit business where I didn't have paperwork with us. I did a lot of photography for people to build up my resume. I did different events. I did a whole wedding and graduation and prom. I was doing that stuff way before I actually made it legit. The first thing I want to break down are legit businesses and non-legit businesses. A non-legit business is like an under the table type thing, which you're not registered, you don't have any paperwork. Yeah, you may be selling books or selling shoes out your trunk, but that even sounds kind of sketchy, but it's not legitimate. Whether you got clients or customers or not, it's not really legitimate. In the IRS, you might come coming after you. Sorry, don't mean to scare anybody. I'm just being honest. So to start off your legit business, you can simply just go to the IRS website and get your EIN number. That's the first thing you can do. I'm going to show you, literally do a screen recording for you, so you can go step by step with that process. Make sure that before you get an EIN number, it's free. You literally get it in a few minutes and you can print it out and have it with you. With me changing my business model, I am becoming more social media conscious and growing my following and doing stuff to help the people, because I am the type of person that I love giving out information. I feel if somebody gets the client over me, you probably better suit for that client, because let me just be honest, every client y'all not gonna be good, but you gotta have a sense of professionalism. But I've had my few clients that, yeah, when you're starting a business, you have to come to some realizations that people look at you as that you're just starting. They probably don't take you serious, or they're trying to get some stuff done for free. My whole thing is, If you feel like my services are good enough to do you for free, you can pay the small price I'm charging. Because it's good to know your worth when you're starting your business. It's good to know how to price out your money and whatnot. So that's the first thing I want to go into talk to you guys about too. Well, not the first thing, but one of the things I'm definitely going to help you break down is your unit of sale. Your unit of sale is what their customer is actually buying from you. My unit of sale is, make sure you define your unit of sale. My unit of sale is one unit defined as a 3-hour minimum for my services in photography and videography. A 3-hour minimum, which people typically do. I've changed my business model to adjust to the times as of right now, but that was the original thing that was in my business. When you are breaking down your expenses to have your unit to understand, like, you know, what people are paying for, you need to look at the material costs. For my material costs in my business plan, I have to think about flash drives, photo paper, printer ink, because I own my own 2 printers. And I have to get the ink, and I have to replace the photo paper when I do these services and people want photography packages. You have to have that, you know, you have to know how much that stuff is going to cost you so you can charge these clients properly for what they're using out of that, if that makes sense. When you do hire people, although my daughter is one of my employees, she can't get a work permit. And I pay her an employee salary, and you know, and then don't forget, yeah, it's your business. You gotta have to pay yourself. You're an employee in your company. You are. It's your company, but you self-employed. You have to pay yourself. So for your labor costs. Again, I'm giving you examples out of my business plan. Labor cost is $50 an hour, and a minimum of 3 hours. The cost per unit, my sales unit, will be $150. So every time I'm with a client, it'll be around $150. Again, this has changed from my original business plan, and don't get discouraged if that happens. You gotta switch it up if you want your business not to fail or sink, especially during the pandemic right now when small businesses are being hurt the most. Fine time to start a business, right? Anyway, all right, for the economics of one unit, you have to think of the selling price per unit, which we went over, the variable expenses, which is the cost of goods sold, material, labor, other various expenses, commission, packaging. Oh my goodness. For the people that have a product and you have to do a lot of packaging, you have to think about the envelopes, the mailing, the boxes. If you want to customize your packaging, you know, of course you want to have your logo and stuff on it so people be like, oh, this is pretty. That stuff costs. Especially when you customize it, that costs more. If you start a cleaning company right now, oh, you in the money. Those companies, those small businesses, they're becoming not so small. If you like the content and the information I'm giving you, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe and hit that like button so YouTube algorithm will know that y'all like these videos and I can pop up in there, pop up organically.